Welcome to my first Minecraft video, which will help to explain how to survive your first night in survival single player. To begin, open up Minecraft and click on single player. Then click on create new world, which I'm going to name tutorial because this is the first movie in my tutorial series. We're going to leave the seed world generator blank because we're not going to be using that for this video or anytime soon because it's for more advanced players. I'm going to click on create new world and it'll start to generate the world by building the terrain and then saving chunks. The goal of this first video is to help you get wood, which is the first thing you'd want to get. As you first open up the world and the world is generated, you'll notice the sun, which slowly moves up and will set down there. You have about 10 minutes to collect the wood and make a hole in the wall, which is going to be your first shelter. Since I saw some wood over here, I'm going to move over here and left click on the pieces of wood to start getting them. You want to hold down the left mouse button until you get the piece of wood. There are three different kinds of wood, which are the oak, which is the most common, coniferous, which is only found in snow biomes, and birch, which is found in temperate biomes. You want about 10 pieces of wood before you begin the next step, which is crafting a crafting table. As you saw, I got a sapling which can be replanted to make more trees, which you want to do for every tree that you cut down. Once you get 10 pieces of wood, you want to move the wood up into the 2x2 crafting box and then just left click to make the wooden planks. Now we want to bring the wooden planks there and right click on them to split the stack and then make sticks, which are going to become very important to make tools later on. Now we want to place 4 wooden planks in that formation to make a crafting table. With that in hand, you want to right click on an open piece of land and right click on it again. And now that we have sticks, which I just split, again by pressing the left key, we can make our first pickaxe, which is going to be a wooden pickaxe. We want to make it by forming it like this, and then take out the sticks and the wooden planks so that we don't lose them when we exit the crafting menu. As you notice, the crafting table provides much more space for you to craft. The next order of business that we need to do is find coal. That can be done pretty easily by going along the coast and hoping to find kind of a cavern like this, even though we're not really supposed to go in caverns like this because there are monsters that spawn in here. This is one of the only ways that we can find coal at the moment, unless we're really lucky enough to find one in a cliff face. As you noticed before, I went by some pigs, which will become important later on, and I will explain more about them later on. Since I'm not finding any coal, I'm going to go to the other way of getting coal, which is making charcoal by smelting pieces of wood in a furnace that we can make later on. So we want to get an additional 4 or 5 pieces of wood in order to do that. Now we want to build our hole in the wall, which I'm going to build right up here. I'm going to start by left clicking, holding down the left mouse button to start making the hole in the wall. You want to make it about 3 or 4 blocks deep, and if you encounter these gray blocks, which are stone, just pull out your pickaxe and left click on it until you get far enough in so that you can survive the night. In this case, I'm going to get 8 pieces of cobble, which is what you get from mining stone. And once you get 8 or more, I'm going to get more because we're also going to upgrade our pickaxe. Place down our crafting table here, and then place cobble in a square like this to make a furnace. Once you do that, place the furnace down, and then place wood in each of these boxes, and we start to make charcoal, which we can use to make torches, which will help us survive. While that's cooking, you want to close up the entrance to your place by placing dirt or any other material and leaving one space open so you can see out and tell when it's daytime again. The charcoal should be done being made. So now we have charcoal. So now we can make torches by putting them in here in this format. And now that we have torches, we can light up our hole in the wall and survive the first night. Thank you for watching my first video, and I hope this helped you to survive your first night in survival single player of Minecraft. I'm back because I made a few mistakes in the first part of this video. I said that we were going to upgrade our pickaxe, which I will do now. To do so, since we have cobblestone, we can make a stone pick by doing the same formation, but using cobble instead of wooden planks on the top. And now we get a stone pickaxe, which we can use to mine iron later on. Now that we have that, I'm going to show you how to close up your entrance to your hole in the wall. To do so, you right click on the sides of your hole in the wall like this, and leave one space open so you can see out. Thank you for watching this correctional video, and I hope this helps to explain some of the mistakes that I made in the first video.